Welcome to Smarter Not Harder, Kettlebell 1, levels 1, 2, and 3. This is the 40-20 clock. We're going to do 3 rounds of 4 different exercises, and I'm going to demonstrate a different level for each round. So I'll start with level 1 on round 1 and progress up, and you can just follow with me. And then this will give us all a good basis for what to do on each level. Then when you do this workout from here on out, you can choose whichever level works right for you. So you need a mat or soft surface, kettlebell, dumbbell, or weight plate. You can use shoes or not. I want to have some water nearby, and let's get started. Go ahead and start our watches. Okay, and we'll also start with, of course, some mobility exercises. Let's start with that foot trace. You're on your right heel, outside edges, across the toe, making big circles. Ankle circles, knee circle, hip circles. We're warming it all up. It's snowy and cold outside, so instead of going up and shooting videos at the gym, I decided to stay home from my nice cozy workout studio here in my living room tonight. So I'm at home just like you're at home. All right, good job. Switch sides. Other side, on the heel, outside edge, come across those toes, make those big circles. And then switch sides. Reverse that circle. If you have never done this workout before, come to the Tootsie Roll. You got those feet about hips distance, slide the hips back, roll to the outside edges of feet, across the toes, make those circles around. If you've never done this workout before, I have Kettlebell 1, level 1, Kettlebell 1, levels 1 and 2. So if you feel like this is a little too advanced for you tonight, you can always go back and try any of those earlier ones first and then work up to this one. But because reverse, I'm going to cover all the levels tonight, this ought to be fine for anyone. One more time. All right, good job. High hinge, right here at the hips. Press those hips back, torso forward. At a 90-degree angle, your lower body, upper body. That upper body is parallel with the ground. Couple more. And one more. Good job. Now torso rotations. Those hands are right at the chest. We're going to rotate to the right, reach back with your thumb up towards that back wall, bring it back to center, and then to the other side. Just rotate side to side. Good. One more time each side. Now bring both arms out front, palms facing. Take that right arm up and back. You're going to rotate that chest to the right. Reach through those fingertips. Now the left arm comes up, right arm comes around. We rotate the chest to the left. Reach through those fingertips. Just keep reaching. Good job. When those arms are parallel to the ground, really reach through those fingertips. Get a nice long stretch. One more time. Good job. Arms overhead. Make a fist, thumb on top. Point those thumbs up towards the ceiling and then just make little circles. Right down there at your shoulder joint. And reverse. Good. Now bring those fists down, your elbows into your sides. We're going to draw big circles. And reverse. All right, and side bend. That right arm reaches up and over, the left arm reaches across, and then back to center, other side. Just reach side to side. Couple more time. One more time each side. Good. Okay, we're going to go down to the floor for a little primer, hip flexor stretch. Let's step the right foot forward. Okay, three-way hip flexor. Press forward, bring those arms up overhead and then back. And just get those hips to move around, be as mobile as possible. All right, come back. Now arms out to the side. And now we're going to reach over and you're going to shift those hips side to side. Good, and now at the chest, and we will rotate. Rotate and reach. You're reaching at a diagonal. Good. Now, take this right leg, turn that foot out to the side, and instead of the hip flexor going forward and back, we're going to go side and back. You'll hit those inner thighs. Good. Switch sides. Bring the left leg forward. Same thing here. Forward and back. Inhale, reach up, bring it forward and back. A nice long stretch. Good. Okay, arms out to the side and reach it over. Now we're going to shift those hips side to side as much as possible without tipping yourself over. Good, and at the chest, and rotate and reach. One more. Let's go ahead and get a hamstring stretch. I didn't do it on the other side, but I'll go back and hit it. So just extend that leg out long, hinge forward, rest your hands on your thigh, shin, or to the floor, and just reach out and hold. And if you can here, if you've got the flexibility, you can move in and out of some cat and cow with your spine. Good, now bring it back. Now take that leg out to the side, just like we did on the other side. And we're going to shift side to side. Just a few times. Good. Now let's go back and hit that hamstring stretch on the right side. Extend, hinge forward, hands thigh, shin, or to the floor. Hold, cat and cow with the spine if you can. Round and extend. Good. And then bring it up. Nice. All right, we'll get started. The first exercise, well, we're just going to go through these. Remember what I said. The first one will be the first round will be level 1 of all 4. Let me make sure there are 4 exercises. All 4 exercises. Round 2, level 2, round 3, an attempt at level 3. We will be doing an isometric hold for 20 seconds. We'll be doing dynamic work for 20 seconds, and then we will have a rest or a transition period for 20 seconds. So not as much instruction as is in the other videos. So again, like I said, if you haven't really done this before, go back and hit those videos. But when you're used to it, come back to this one. That will move through things a lot quicker. So our first exercise is the lunge. You're going to hold it just like this, right at the horns. I'm going to turn to the side. The first level will be, you're going to step back, up nice and tall, throw those shoulders back. We're going to hold that isometric hold. First level is a static lunge. We'll do it on the right side, and then we will do it on the left. Good job. We've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up and then lower down. And you can take this lunge as low as you want to. You can tap that kneecap down to the ground, or you can do only a partial. It's completely up to you. Good. Now we'll transition to the left side. Same thing over here. Step that left leg back, torso upright, throw those shoulders back. In 5 seconds, we're going to go into that static hold, lower and hold. Good job. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're going to lift and lower. Oh, but don't lose your balance. Good. Okay, now we're moving on to the row. Staggered stance. Take that left forearm onto the left thigh, your right leg back. Knees are bent. That spine is nice and long. Our isometric hold, you pull that up toward the chest. You've got your elbow tucked in close to your side. We're just going to hold for 20 seconds. And then row for 20 seconds. Here's the dynamic part. Good. Switch sides. Step back with the left foot. Staggered stance. Right arm on that right thigh. Your spine nice and long, not rounded. Isometric hold for 20 seconds. Pull that weight up to the chest. Keep that elbow tucked into the side. Good, now row. Step it up. All right, squat. And take it in the racked position. Level 1 is going to be a quarter squat. You're going to keep that torso up nice and tall, no hinging forward. Ready? Bring it down and just hold. A little quarter squat. Not going down too far. Just hold right there. Core, of course, is engaged. Shoulders are backing down. 5 seconds. All right, 20 seconds. We're going up and down. Nice little shallow squat. Don't worry. Level 2 and 3 will allow you to take it a little bit deeper. We're just working on alignment here. Good. Switch sides. Same thing on the left side. Racked at the shoulder. Torso up. Core engaged. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and go. Still that quarter squat. So what we're doing here is a lot like when you attempt an overhead squat. We are really trying to lock that torso into an upright position so it is not hinging forward. We hold. I think I forgot the hold part, didn't I? Five seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, waiter press. Right here, you're holding on with the left hand, your right hand right there. You're going to bring it up to a 90-degree angle for the isometric hold. 3, 2, 1. Just bring it out to the side, holding it right at that 90-degree angle. Good job. We're almost through round 1. Okay, now press. Up and down. Got 2 hands on it, so it's helping out a little bit here. All right, switch sides. Left hand holds right at the kettlebell. Right hand has the handle. And into that isometric hold. 90-degree angle with that upper arm in the floor. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and press. Good job. And rest. Okay, now we're back to the lunge. This time, level 2 will be a isometric hold and then a reverse lunge. You can always stay with level 1 with your static hold or your static lunge if you need to. Step that right leg back. Hold. You're upright. Throw those shoulders back. We're progressing each level if you want to, if you can, but if you're not ready, stay with level 1. Now we're going to step the right foot up and then step it back. Slow and controlled, thinking about your form. Good. Switch sides. Step that left leg back. Go in the isometric hold in 3, 2, 1. Hold. Good job. How's it going? Three, 2, 1. Static lunge or reverse lunge. Good. Okay. You can go with a staggered foot for the row, or you can move up to level 2, which the feet are parallel, they're side by side. Gonna come forward. That left forearm across the thighs, that right arm just hanging down, kettlebell in front of the foot. Pull it back, hold. Your spine's nice and long. Gonna hold for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and now row. Good job. All right, come up, switch sides. Same thing over here. Hips slide back, slide your hand down your thighs. Cross that right forearm, cross the top of the thighs. Spine stays nice and long. 3, 2, 1. Come into that hold. Good job. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Row. All right, stand up, squats. Go into that racked position. Okay, we're going to take our elbow right down that forearm, kind of parallel to your torso. We're going to try to go a little bit deeper into a half squat. if possible. But what you don't want to do is hinge forward and move that elbow from the torso. So just sit right here. If you can only do that quarter squat, that's fine. 3, 2, 1, and we're going to squat. Goal of this is to keep that torso up nice and tall. Switch sides. Same thing here. Forearm parallel with the torso, elbows right in tight. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Isometric hold. Little quarter to a half squat, somewhere in there. Keep those shoulders back and down. Keep your core tight. Got about 5 seconds. All right, now up and down. It's hard work keeping that elbow in and not letting it slide forward. If it slides forward, you know you've lost your form. Okay, now we've got a press, single arm press. So you could do the waiter's press like we did before, or you can do a strict single arm press. All right, bring it up to that 90-degree angle, and we're gonna hold. Keep that core nice and tight. This is level 2. 5 seconds of the hold. 3, 2, 1, and lift and lower. Good job. Nice. Switch sides. That racked position. Forearm out in front. Not forearm, the upper arm will be parallel to the ground. Got that 90-degree angle going on from your upper arm to your torso. Hold right there. Everything's engaged to help you control and stabilize. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Strict press. Now you don't have to drop below that 90-degree angle. All right, good job. Round number 3, okay? You can stay with level 1 or 2, or you can try to progress to level 3. Can't promise you my level 3s will be pretty, but I will try to demonstrate them for you. You're going to start with that lunge, step it back, you're in that hold, and then on the movement, we're going to step forward into a forward lunge, and then back into a reverse lunge. So it's a pendulum lunge, front and back. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to step forward and back. This one's challenging. Pretty wobbly. Good. Switch sides. Rest, then switch side. Step that left leg back. Get ready for that isometric hold. Shoulders back. Hold for 20 seconds. After the hold, you'll either static lunge, staying in one place, reverse lunge, or pendulum lunge. 3, 2, 1. You get to pick whichever level works for you. You can progress at your own pace. Good. Okay. Now, staggered stance or double leg stance for the row. Level 3 is going to be a crossbody row. You're going to take that kettlebell or weight in front of the left foot. Instead of bringing that arm back with that elbow into the side, you're going to bring that arm out to the side. Hold. So remember, levels 1 and 2, that elbow went back, kept tucked into the side. Now level 3, making a longer lever, taking that arm out away from the body. You may have to go down to a lighter weight to do this one. Good. Switch sides. Staggered stance for level 1. Double leg stance for level 2 and 3. Arm straight back for level 2 and out to the side. Level 3, hold. Spine's nice and long no matter which level you're doing. Three, 2, 1, row. Reach across in front of the right foot and then out to the left side. Cross body with that row. Good. Squat series. Racked position. Elbow in close to the torso. Quarter squat, half squat, or full squat where your hips drop below parallel. Probably can't go that low. I'll try to go a little bit lower if I can. Keeping that elbow in, close to my body. Keeping that torso upright. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lifting lower. Getting a little lower with it this time. Hips finally decided to loosen up a little bit. Good job. Switch sides. Same thing over here. Elbow in to the torso. Three, 2, 1. Quarter squat, half squat, or full. Keep that elbow in close to the body. Saw how I let that drift away from my torso. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up. Good. Nice. All right. The press, the level 3 press, very challenging. It is upside down, okay? Do your best. I don't know that I can do this. If you can't do it, we just go back to level 2 where it's racked. Okay, come 90-degree angle. I'm gonna give it a try. You gotta work hard to stabilize. Please don't hurt yourself. As I said before, you might have to go down a little bit in weight on these. 2, 1, lift and come back to that 90 degrees. It's very hard with the 15-pounder. Good, switch sides. And hold on to it. Remember, level 1 was that waiter's press. Level 2 was the strict press with that rack. And then number 3 is the upside down press. If it's wobbly, you can always keep that one hand there for guidance if need be. Can you control it from the core? Try to take that wobble away with the core. We've only got 20 more seconds. We can do this. Oh, no, I can't. I don't think I have a good grip. Grip right in the middle. Not working on that side. I'm gonna go back to level 2. All right, good job. Whew. And we are done. Nice. All right, let's finish up with some stretches. Just roll those shoulders up, down, and back. Bring those arms out to the side. Shift the head side to side. Some neck stretches. And then rotate the neck side to side. Good workout, guys. It might be a snow day, but we can still get it in, right? Arms out to the side. Bring that right arm across. Left arm comes under right at the forearm. Pull it in toward the chest, little standing. Thread the needle. Just hold and breathe. And switch sides. Left arm across, right arm under, pull it back toward the chest. Nice. And release. Arms out to the side. Flip that right palm up. Lift. Bend. Reach up. Grab that elbow. Slide that elbow in toward your head. Stand up nice and tall. And now let's lean to the left. And bring it back to center, out to the side again, left arm up, bend, reach up for that elbow, slide it in toward the head, stand up nice and tall, lean to the right. You can feel those lat muscles, right? We used those tonight. And back to center. Now arms out to the side, both palms up, thumbs back, reach back, open up the chest, bring it forward, interlace those hands, flip the palms forward and round the spine. And then bring it up, straight up, separate, clasp those hands behind the back, Roll your shoulders back. Extend those arms. Lift those hands away from your hips. Now bring them down. Switch your grip. Extend. Roll those shoulders back. Lift. And release. Roll those shoulders up, down, and back. Okay, keep that right leg forward. Step your left leg back about 3/4 of the way. You're on your toes. Press the left heel down. Bend your right knee. Shift the weight forward, and you've got that calf stretch on the left side. Keep that torso up with your shoulders back. All right, now bend that left knee. Keep your heel down. Just change that stretch up a little bit. Now come up onto the toes. Tuck your pelvis and then drop that knee straight down. Hip flexor stretch. Good, now come up, just curl your heel towards your hip or reach back, grab that ankle or the top of the foot, hug the heel in towards your hip, press that knee straight down, nice quad stretch. If you have to hang on to a wall or a chair, that's fine. Good, now bring it through into standing one leg balance. Clasp those hands to the shin. Bring the knee up toward the chest. Nice. It's good to practice balance when your legs are exhausted, right? Now just extend that left leg out. You're on the heel. Hinge from the hips. This is similar to that hamstring stretch we did earlier, but we were on our knee instead. Now just slide the head down, press your palm into your shin, get your spine nice and long, no rounding of the spine. Feel that hamstring and hip stretch. We're almost done. Now come all the way back up. Press that left foot down, step your right leg back 3/4 of the way, you're on the toes, heel down, bend that left knee, lunge forward, and we'll start with the calf stretch. Good job. Got one more side to go. You guys can't see him because Chucky is asleep on the ottoman right there, and he has slept through the entire video. He does not usually behave that well. Must be my calming voice, right? And bend the knee, heel down, just change that up a little bit. Good, up on those toes, tuck the pelvis, drop the knee, torso up, shoulders back. For those of you who don't know, Chucky is my dog. It's not a human, it's my dog. He usually is very distracting during the videos if I do them at home, which is usually why I don't do them at home. All right, good. Stand up tall, curl. Just curl the heel to the hip or reach for that foot. Hug that heel in. Nice quad stretch. And release. Now come up to that standing leg balance. Clasp those hands, stand up nice and tall. Hug that knee in towards your chest. All right, now extend that right leg. Step back a little bit, keep moving. Forward, hinge forward. Slide that right hand past your thigh. Press that palm into your shin, spine nice and long. Good job. Now release that right foot all the way to the ground. Round up. Step those feet together. Big inhale up. Exhale, come forward, forward fold, and just hang. Bend the right knee and press the left heel to the ground. Bend the left knee, press the right. Your hands can be to the floor, or they can be on the tops of the feet or onto the shins, wherever you can reach. And we're just walking it out, stretching out those hips. Press your hip toward the back wall. Good. Now, both legs straight, fold. Soften the knees, round the spine. One vertebrae at a time. Going to roll up like a rag doll. Big inhale up. Exhale, release, and nice job. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.